Okay, cool, we're live. Hey everyone, I'm Natalia from the Twisted Ewe, and thanks for joining us this morning. We are starting a live on Instagram for the first time. So we're doing live on Facebook and Instagram. So this will be kind of fun, first time doing this. Hello watchers, hi Julie, hello Thane. Cool, we got some viewers on Instagram already. Awesome, hi Alexandra, hi Kathy. So say hi in the comments below. Just give a hello. Again, I'm Natalia from the Twisted Ewe, and this is our first time going on Instagram Live. So welcome, and thanks for joining us. So today we're just going to be talking about different classes going on, events at the shop, and a couple new products that we have in. Super excited about. Hey Natalia, you look darling. Oh, thank you. I am wearing a sweater that we had from last year's Sweater Weather Get Together, part of our collection. This is the Less Traveled sweater by Amy Gunderton. Libby made this, and it's such a fun pattern. It kind of looks like brioche, but it really is just that twisted rib, which I love. Anytime I do a ribbing, I always do the twisted rib because it just makes it much cleaner. And I don't know, it's just kind of fun to do something a little different. Yeah, so that's what I'm wearing. And I'm also wearing this triangle brioche hat, which is so cool. Libby is also teaching a class in this coming up next month. And it's so fun. It's a really good pattern that introduces you into brioche. And you can fold it over the top like that. Kathy says, I'm knitting that, so fun. I'm glad you're liking it. Something cool about the brioche is that it's reversible. So it's that lime green, and then on the inside, it's that really pretty other green. So you can mix and match, do whatever you want. Hello everyone, welcome. Say hello when you come in. Oh, just to let everyone know, so we always do a giveaway at the end of our live videos. This is our first time on Instagram Live. We normally always do this weekly on Thursdays on Facebook at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And so how you get entered in the giveaway is pretty easy. All you gotta do is just drop a comment below or like our video, and we add up all the names, and for next week, we do a drawing and we have a giveaway. So that's how you get added to the giveaway. It's pretty fun. Okay, let's see, going down my list. I'm gonna start with some events. So, this is unrelated to the shop, but it might be kind of interesting for fellow crafters in the Treasure Valley. The Boise Quilt Craft and Sewing Festival is this weekend. It starts today, and it's at the Idaho Expo Center, which is just a couple miles down the road from the Twisted Ewe. So there should be lots of different vendors there and really cool quilting displays. I'm not a quilter, but I really admire the craft. It's just, and sewing in general, I'm horrible at sewing, but it's just beautiful. So I'd highly recommend go checking it out. I think I'm gonna stop by there today. It sounds kind of fun. Go there and then, hit us up on the way back or on the way there. So that's this weekend through Sunday, I think, too.
Drop the links.
Oh yeah, Chadwick's dropping some links there. Good morning, Barbara. Oh, we got lots of viewers today. This is awesome. Say hello, everyone. Okay, so that's happening. Next weekend, Alexandra is coming to town, and I think Alexandra is watching right now, so that's pretty cool. So she's gonna be here the 27th through 30th. I think those dates are correct. She's gonna be bringing down her yarn, and she's gonna be here talking about her yarn, so make sure to come and say hello to her. Check out her new products. Good morning, Mary. Mary Very. Hi, Pam. Yes, can't wait. We cannot wait for that. It's always fun to have Alexandra in the house. What is the sweater pattern you are wearing? Good morning. Yes, this is the Less Traveled by Amy Gunderton. This is something that Libby made. She is very talented and an awesome instructor. We'll talk more about her classes coming up too. Okay, hold on. I need some water. I'm talking a lot. So when I've done these lives, Carolyn normally does these lives, and she can't be here this morning, so I'm just like talk. Okay, hold on. Okay. Beautiful sweater, thank you. I love it too. It's really fun to wear. Although I'm never quite sure what's the front or the back. So every time I put it on, I'm like a little hesitant. I think it's the same on both sides, but I'm not quite sure. Okay. So our summertime song contest is still going on. Entries are due June 5th. So remember, that's all about getting your favorite summertime song and having that inspire your work. And so that is Lace Through DK Weight. and you can just pretty much knit any pattern you want that kind of inspires your knitting. You know, pick a song that goes with that. It's pretty low key, but it's always a good idea to enter into our contest. We give away U-Bucks, which is in-store credit, and it's just a fun way to show people your awesome talent. So yeah. Okay, so Stitchin' in the Park coming up on June 2nd at Sunset Park. I'm super excited for that. Y'all know a lot of you know from last summer, we had Stitchin' in the Park, and it was just a whole lot of fun. We were there we're going to be there from 5 to 7. It's kind of flexible hours though, you know, come when you can. Families are welcome. You can just bring any project you're working on, and we just, you know, chat in a big circle, grab a picnic blanket, a chair. It's pretty low key. Super excited for that. So that's coming up. It's gonna be on Wednesday nights at Sunset Park. So that's going on. And that's about all I have for events coming up. I'll talk about classes in a bit, but I'm gonna show you some of our new stuff we have in the store. Our store is looking a whole lot different. Stephanie has put together a whole new class section. Just different displays. We have a ton of new samples from our spring tangle, and also Cindy has been knitting a bunch of different stuff for classes, which I want to show you. I'm going to add that into my list to show you one of the things she's been working on. Side note. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all these new little sewing packs we got. So these are little gleaners. Y'all know gleaners? They remove your pills. Well, I'll just show you. So this is nice. It's a little kit here. So you open it up. It has all your sewing things in it. We got scissors, the seam rippers. I love these. We got some little notions here, thread, measuring tape, and then you flip it around. Sandy says every Wednesday. Yes, every Wednesday is Stitch in the Park. And then you have your gleaner here. So these have been flying out the store because they're just so handy, and it has a really nice case. And it comes in a couple different colors. We got the pink, this turquoise, gray, and then red, which looks a lot like the pink, but it's red. What else do we got here? Oh, we got some new sweat bags. These are kind of fun. Everyone loves a good little knitting pun or animal pun. It says brainy yak. So there's a yak, although it kind of looks like a llama. Anyway, these are kind of fun. They are waterproof, basically, water resistant. So you can pop your project in there and bring them camping or on the river or any kind of crazy adventure you're going on. You know, you want to bring your project. This is the bag for you. Or, you know, they're just kind of cute, so you don't have to be doing any kind of crazy adventures. But I do like taking my knitting with me on trips. It's pretty fun. And this one says, oh, this is the brainy yak. I am blind. This one's alpaca my bag. Yeah, okay. If I could read. Let's see here. Very cool, yes. So that's what's going on with those. See here. We have some new bamboo bloom coming in. So bamboo bloom is a really fun yarn. It is thick and thin, and it comes in these really bright colors. And so you can make a lot of different unique projects out of this yarn. We had a woman come in yesterday, and she bought a couple skeins and is going to make a little lap blanket. They're really nice for weaving too. I'm going to be teaching a lap loom weaving class, and we are going to be using some of these skeins. It creates a nice texture. And there's lots of different projects on Ravelry that uses this yarn. It's really nice. It's $15 for a skein, which is pretty good, and it's a bamboo wool blend. So these are fun. I love squeezing them. Another something that I love to squeeze is our Monostellurogue Merino. Okay, this stuff is the creme de la creme of merino yarn. So I posted a photo yesterday of this yarn, and when they send it, they send it in big hunks. They don't skein it for you. So that was our goal yesterday, to skein these all up. And it's a lace weight. It's lace weight, 100% merino. Personally, I don't really knit with lace, but I know a lot of people do, and this is really a luxurious yarn to work with. It's so squishy. I just want to squish it. So there's some colors. We've got some more over here. Okay, I'll say the yardage too, so y'all know what that is. Some more colors. Oh, I love them. Who knits with lace who is watching? And what do you like to make with lace? Does it take you a long time, or do you kind of whip through it? Curious. So these are 874 yards per skein, so that's a lot. And I love Monasla Uruguay. They're a wonderful company out of Uruguay, obviously, and they're also about supporting the local communities who make the yarn, and it's a lot of their sales just really go back to them, and it's really supporting wool growers in Uruguay. So that's always great, a sustainable company, you know, that's what we're all about. Good morning, Heather. Worsted weight available. Do we have any worsted weight in this stuff? Do you know, Chadwick? We're gonna check. Oh, Barbara says I'm making a capelet right now from lace.
I posted what we have available.
He posted what we have available.
Also, I'll wait. Yeah, we have a worsted. It's Maxima.
Yeah, Maxima is our worsted weight. That's another great one. I've knitted a couple hats in Maxima, and it's a single ply as well, and it's nice. It lightly felts together, not in a bad way though. It's more of it makes the fabric sturdier and warmer actually, because it kind of closes up those holes. I honestly think, yeah, a single ply is some of the best yarn in my opinion. Okay, Lori says I knit with lace quite often mixed with mohair. Oh, it's quick and so lovely. That's a good idea, holding it double like that. Double-stranded lace. Yes, I think that would be really fun. This color is just really speaking to me. That one is just so fun. This would be really fun to knit double. Made a lace weight sweater once, never again. It's beautiful, but it took ages to make. Yeah, I can see how that would take forever. But brava to you, Gina. I don't, yeah, brava. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, and then something kind of exciting going on is that we have a fingering weight sale starting today and going over to Sunday. We have 25% off a few brands. Let's see, we have Primrose Yarn Company, Madeline Tosh, and Less Traveled Yarn. So we have quite a few just single skeins that don't have any different matches, so they're all just kind of a onesie twosies basically. So all of these are 25% off. And you know, you can do a lot of different things with one skein of a variegated fingering weight. A lot of different projects. So we'll drop a link to that soon. We'll be posting on that. So that's from now until Sunday if you want to get a little deal on fingering weight. Loved your sweater, says Create Cats. Thank you so much. Did not knit it. Libby did. It's the Less Traveled sweater by Amy Gunderson. I love it too. Nice. It's made with a recycled silk yarn. So it's wool and like half recycled silk, which yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting feel. Not super soft. It's a little rough, so you kind of have to have like something underneath, but it's like not that bad. Hello everyone. Okay, so let's move into classes now. So, okay, we have our crochet along coming up that Libby is teaching. If y'all been following our social media, you know that I've been talking about this one a lot. So yeah, this is the Granny Squared jacket, which is so fun. And I've signed up for this class having very little crochet experience. But I talked to Libby and she said that's fine. You only really need to know the chain stitch and double crochet, and you can make this. Because all it is just granny squares put together. And so this is just a really fun, it could be a stash buster or gift. Let's see, I put it on. I don't know how it's gonna look over this. But it's just so fun. I'm like all for colors. So it's just kind of fun. Put it over whatever you're wearing, a dress or skirt. I would love to get a couple more signups for this. I know we have, I think we have 5 people going to this knit along, so it's going to be Tuesday nights in June from, I believe, 6 to 7. Yep, 6 to 7 is $25 to participate, and you get to crochet with a group of people and get help from Libby, and you get to knit or crochet something that's really funky. That's what crochet and knitting's all about, all those funky projects, right? Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Okay, so our next class that's brand new to the shop and what we're doing, we've added some embroidery. So we're doing an embroidery class. So excited for this. Jen Riggs is going to be teaching how to embroider this butterfly embroidery onto any of your existing shirts or pair of jeans, anything like that. So this is going to be a 1-session class, June 24th from I think 5 to 7. And Jen is extremely talented. She knows tons about embroidery. She has a pretty big Instagram presence. You can check her out. Her handle is threadhoney, and she is very talented. She's going to be teaching you a couple different stitching techniques to make this. It's going to be so much fun. And we have little kits available that the only supplies you need to bring is just an old shirt or something you want to be embroidered with. Sandy said, I want to make that. Can I use leftover yarn from other projects? That's probably the crochet along you're talking about. Yeah, for sure. You can use leftover yarn. I think that's what I'm going to do too. I got a whole trunk load of yarn I need to go through. Cute butterfly. I agree. It's very cute. And this is the most darling little outfit. She just had a baby, and so this is just going to be for her. It's so cute. And Jen also wrote a book here. It's called Embroidery Now, and this is a wonderful book, all made for beginner, oops, you can't see that, beginner embroiderers. Embroiderers, I guess that's a term. And my mom actually got this book for me before we carried it at the store, and I've been looking through it, and wow, it is just incredible. It's just how it's organized. It's very well structured. It goes through your equipment, each stitch, and some of the patterns. Let's see if any of them, well, I guess, I don't know, here's one part there. Yeah, it's just, there's so many different technique books for knitting, crochet, and just different crafts. And some of them aren't written very well, but this one definitely is. It's a logical flow. It's not too overwhelming, and the illustrations actually do make sense. So we carry these in the shop right now. We have a couple copies. And if you can't make it to the class and you still want to do some intro embroidery, we do have little kits here. It comes with the hoop, the pattern, and some threads. So these are available too. So we're super excited for that embroidery class. I'm stoked for it. Hold on a second. Do you think that you could ask Stephanie to bring her shibori knit stuff? I think she's here.
Yep.
Okay. So we have a dye class that we're bringing into the shop. I'm going to hold off on that because we need to get the sample. So I'm going to move on. We'll come back. It's going to be really cool. So what else we got here? Cindy is teaching knit along. It's called the Notch Tank. It's going to be on Monday nights from 6 to 8. She's still working on a sample right now. So we're going to show you that very soon. It's just a pretty nice tank top. She's knitting it with some black bamboo pop. Really nice, lovely for summer wear. So that's going to be coming out really soon, and y'all can see what that project looks like. And she's also teaching a class on Turkish bed socks. Now, where did those little socks go? Okay. These are really adorable. So she's teaching a little class on how to make these little socks. These socks are really nice to wear with clogs. They're just a fingering weight. You can just slip them over your feet. If anyone has those dance coats out there, finding socks can be kind of tricky. I have a pair of dance coats with knitting on them. It's pretty fun. Anyway, so these kind of socks are just perfect for that. And the class is... When is the class? Mondays, June 14th, 21st, and 28th from 12 to 2. So that's always a great one. Just a side note, make sure to give a comment or like in our video and you'll be entered into our giveaway for next week. So at the end of this video, we'll be doing a giveaway and it's gonna be a good one. So if you wanna be entered to that giveaway, just make sure to drop a comment below. Yeah. So yeah, these are really cute. What else we got here? I'm gonna be teaching some felted soap classes, no surprise. I've been just making tons of felted soaps lately and getting into a little needle felting on them. I'm going to be selling some soaps at a little market tomorrow, the locale market. And so I've just been making soaps nonstop. And so yeah, I'll be teaching a class next Thursday from 6 to 7. It's just really fun. It's going to be low-key. Kids are welcome to come, our grandkids. And I'll be also teaching one in June as well.
You can slow down just a little bit. You're going through these really fast. I
guess I'm talking really fast.
I'm like going to burn fingers here.
Chadwick's getting overwhelmed, so I need to just
slow
down.
Take a breath.
Drink some water. Well, the rain's kind of nice, isn't it? Yeah, okay, yesterday in Boise, you know, the power went out for a little bit. Oh, I was driving downtown. It was a mess. Julie said, "You're doing fine, thanks." Yeah, yesterday was just kind of fun having the power out for a little bit. I mean, not fun, but traffic was pretty wild. It just kind of shows how, you know, if I'm on Front Street and 9th and there's like 5-6 lanes of traffic and everyone's just working together to stop and make sure no problems are happening, no one's getting hit. I just love that sense of community and sense of necessity when the traffic lights go out and there's no technology and we just have to figure it out on our own. So that was kind of interesting driving in downtown yesterday. Julie said, "Don't listen to him." That's funny.
You can go now.
He says I can go. I don't know if I have much left. Did you text Stephanie?
I did.
Okay.
I don't know if she's actually here.
I saw her.
Oh. Then she's not looking at her phone.
Stephanie. Okay, here's another class that's coming up. Maybe I should take it off the mannequin. So this is the summer court tank that Cindy's going to be teaching. It's a really nice tank. Jade made this. Shout out to Jade if you're watching or if you will watch. We love you and miss you over here. So, you know, I'll take it off. Show you a strip. Okay. So this is a fun little piece. It has beading. So that's kind of one of the main things about this class that you're going to be learning. So this is the beading down below. And I guess it's called fledging beading. I don't really know much about it, but Cindy is really into it. So she's going to be teaching you how to bead and how to incorporate this I-cord strap smoothly, which I guess is pretty notable about this pattern. And it's just very cute. And she's going to be teaching this Tuesday, June 8th, 15th, and 22nd from 1 to 3. That's going to be fun. Love the bottom lace on that tank. Yeah, it's nice. If you need some practice with lace, or yeah, if you just want to practice beading, that's a good opportunity. We don't sell any beads here, but right around the corner there's a really sweet small bead shop. It's called Need to Bead, and it's just a funky little store. It's off of Orchard. So if you're ever in the area going to our shop, you should check out the beading store. It'd be really fun to collaborate with them too, and just a lot of the different craft stores around here. But they have a nice shop and tons of beads. And so that's, if you want to take this class, you'll definitely have to go there or get some beads, and all that details are in the class descriptions. Pretty. It says birdhouse yarns. Yes, I agree, very pretty. I like this yarn, which is an organic cotton, I believe. All right, put her away. Have the fireplace on this morning because it is just a little chilly. I do not mind though. It's kind of nice having a 60-degree day in Boise. Because pretty soon it's gonna be pretty hot. I talked about the triangle brioche hat. I think I'll probably take this too. It's just so fun. Oh, and then Cindy's teaching a fix-it class soon as well. So we got like a lot of classes on the grid. I'm also teaching, that weaving class. Let me, hold on one second, grab that. Yeah, so this is a little wall hanger that we're going to be making in the class. And this one's pretty abstract. It's got lots of different colors going on. You can make yours more realistic. And so this is another one of those just relaxing classes I'm going to teach that are just, learning some weaving skills, but it's just low-key, expressive, and it's just all about having some fun. So when is that class? That's going to be Saturdays, 2 Saturdays in a row in June. I believe from 12 to 2. I'll have to check that out. I mean, Chadwick will post a link down below.
All the classes you've mentioned are linked, or
Okay.
the catch-all.
Yeah, like there's tons of details on our website, so you can check that out if any of these classes are of interest to you. Birdhouse Yarns, mid-90s down here. Where are y'all out of again? That's pretty hot, but that's gonna be Boise pretty soon. Good morning, Catherine. Okay. What time is it?
You don't sign Tinder yet.
I do these lives way too fast. Tucson, Arizona. Yes, that's why it's 90 degrees down there. Well, hopefully wherever you are, it's nice and cool and you can get some stitching done. Okay, well, our final class that I wanted to talk about, I don't have samples right now, but I'll be posting more photos, is our Indigo Shibori dye class. So that's a whole new thing we're doing. We're doing more dye days this summer. And so this is going to be taught by Stephanie, and Stephanie has been, she's pretty knowledgeable about indigo dyes and shibori dyeing techniques. And so in that class, you'll be making a silk sample in like a little square like that, and using indigo dye vats and using shibori techniques, which is I believe a Japanese type of dye technique using different things like PVC pipes and clips and little clamps and just different tools to make different designs. So that's going to be pretty fun, and that's going to be next month on a Sunday. Again, those details are online. And in that class, you are welcome to bring a small article, like a small scarf or bag that you want to dye as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. Like I said, Stephanie is pretty talented in her dyeing, so we're excited for that. And we are looking into other dye classes as well, and painting, or not like painting, but painting fiber fabrics and different things like that. So we are diversifying our classes. Kathy says, what kind of macrame project would y'all like to do? What kind of macrame projects would y'all like to do? And I'm not quite sure the context of that, but I mean, we're totally into macrame. We're working on getting some macrame into the shop. I know you can do some cool stuff with plant hangers with macrame, just different kinds of decorative pieces. Yeah, so I guess that's my answer to that. I haven't really done too much of that. Man, is there anything else to talk about? Anything? Got anything, Chadwick? Pull from your hat?
Nope.
Yeah, that's about all I have. So I guess that means it's time to do our giveaway. So pretty soon in the shop we're going to be carrying, okay, hold on, context. We're going to be doing our giveaway in these cool bowls. Kathy, I miss you. Natalia, will you be in the store more this summer? Yeah, so I will be in the store definitely more this summer. I just, on a personal note, I just graduated from Boise State, and so now I'm going to be working at the Twisted Ewe way more, much more. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm excited to just be here and just kind of get to know more of our fiber community, because when I first started at the shop, I was just selling yarn, just, you know, working down here and helping people with their projects, and that was just so fun to really be involved with people stitching around the table. And so I felt kind of removed from that the past couple years. And so, but now I'm back, and I'll be more on social media and just not even virtually, but in the store. So I guess I'm also available for private lessons and that kind of thing if you want to work on something together. Thank you, Carissa. Appreciate that. It feels good to be done. Okay. Anyway, back to these bowls. So these bowls are pretty cool. They are made locally. The brand is
Salad to String.
Salad to String. So something kind of cool about these bowls is that they are completely upcycled. So this woman goes into thrift stores and finds bowls and completely upcycles them, strips them from their coating and paints them. And should we have about 20 or 30 of these? We'll show them more in the coming days. This one, I'm just going to move the names so you can see this a little more. This one's really beautiful. They look like giant yarn bowls. So you can use these for a lot of different things. You can even I imagine you could put multiple skeins of yarn in here and use them as a yarn bowl. I think that would be kind of cool.
Some of them are made into yarn bowls, some are just decorated.
Yeah, some are just decorated.
Not for food.
They're not food safe, but that's fine. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with bowls. I love those big ones. Well, you just wait, Pam. Some other ones are really cool. Okay, so it's time to do our giveaway. Who will it be? Ooh, let's see. That's a nice little spiral there. Okay. Oh, I didn't even say what the giveaway is. Hold on. So we're going to be giving away, see how spacey I am? We're going to be giving away one of these little gleaner packs here. So yeah, again, these are our sweet little gleaner packs. They have the scissors and the seam rippers. Love a seam ripper. And all these different yarn threads. Okay, so doing our giveaway. How do you get entered in the giveaway? Just drop a comment or like our video and say hello, and you'll be entered to next week's giveaway. Pretty simple. All right, who's the winner? Hello, Bolin Crystal. Okay, that's empty.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, something just fell. That's another empty one. Did you even put names in here?
Did I? Oh, you know what? There was not a full list on one side, and I didn't take out the empty.
I see. Well, we got one.
Tension builder, tension builder.
It's Pat Parker. Congrats, Pat Parker. You win a little Gleaner Fix-It kit. Congrats. Wonderful. Well, that's about all I have today, now that I've rushed through this super fast. Leah, yay, I'm so excited to have my bowls there. Thank you for sharing them. Thank you, Leah, for having them in our shop too. We're super excited for that. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone, so much. We always love having our weekly live videos, and it's so fun to see your names here and then meet you at the shop. I mean, that's happened several times in the past month or so. Like, I've met a lot of y'all at the Spring Tangle, and it was like, oh my God, I've seen your name so many times on Facebook, and this is who you are. I mean, you're not just a virtual person. So it's cool that we can all come together and meet each other and use this virtual world to actually make friends. So that's kind of what we're trying to do here, and I think it's working. Love the live. I love it too. I'm so glad we started doing this. It's been about a year since we started doing Facebook Lives, and we're going to keep doing them. And keep doing them on Instagram too. Thanks to everyone on Instagram who's been watching our live video. Hello. We're going to be doing this again. So this is our weekly lives we do every Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. and we just talk about what's going on at the Twisted Ewe, our classes, we have a giveaway, and a lot of times we have our guests, indie yarn dyers, we have different people coming on our lives, and we're going to start kind of doing some more our Twisted Stitcher community involvement, so we'll let you know more about that soon, but we'd love to do kind of our little spotlights of all our awesome fiber artists and our community, our Treasure Valley knitter community, because y'all are really talented and we need to showcase that. Cool. Okay. Well, y'all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy kind of the cooler weather in the Boise area, and hopefully that means you can kind of do some stitching. Okay. Bye, y'all. Okay.